do a jump scare, mate. Good on you. Hello.
Hi!
Don't scream. Hello, everybody.
Hey.
Happy Saturday. Imagine a ghost looked like scary and then she opened her mouth. Hi guys. Oh my god. So like today we're gonna do a scary movie. My eye bags look sad.
Oh my god, it's a freak show. Ow!
It's a freaking freak show.
It's a fucking freak show. No, not Candy Crush. I fucking hate this.
Me too. I hate the Candy Crush ads.
I don't want to hit that game just because I'm sick of the ads.
And hello everybody. Welcome to the freaky.
Welcome to the jungle.
Ohio.
I need to visit the restroom. Oh my god, and Drunk Chef Jeff. Thank you.
Mr. MT had said I also still wear the same as I did at 20 minutes ago.
Oh, David Smith. Thank you. Thank you.
Maybe the puppet went
I
postal.
love vintage stuff. I think vintage stuff's the bomb.
I don't know.
We see him on Instagram.
Do we now?
Maybe he's working when we're doing the live.
And Junk Chef Chef, thank you.
Thank you. And David Smith.
And Mr. David Smith.
Oh, happy day.
John Austin.
Oh, happy day.
Yes, it's a spider. And Rich Cinderelli and Hans, thank you.
Oh my god, thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
And Alan Crabtree. Ooh.
Oh, look
And
at that.
son Robbie.
Oh my god, Hans, thank you. Look at you.
Everybody asking, yes, this is a spider in my mouth.
And Sir John Austin.
It's a spider in my mouth.
Spider-Man. And Rich Senior, really? Oh my.
Und Stefan Scheifler, Dankeschön.
Thank you.
Und
Yeah,
wer
we're
liebe dich euch?
Dude, just be honest, if you saw yourself like walking down the road, would you freak out?
La 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 la. I don't think they'd let you in. They think
They
that you were
would.
mad in the head.
And Drainix,
And Jack, thank you.
Oh my god.
Oh, und Volker.
We're so excited. We're going to be announcing some tour dates soon.
Me. 口からスパイダーがとても怖い。
Dude, I think people would freak the fuck out, Sam.
I've won the best costume prize. Thank you.
Who said that?
Rich Cinderelli.
You're a fucking hater. Fuck you. Sure. And Jack, thank you. Fuck you.
And thanks, Paul Rose.
You can't. Sure, thank you.
Sorry if anybody's scared of spiders.
I am, and I'm not scared of you, so shut
Why
up.
aren't you scared of me, mate? You should be fucking quaking in your boots. You're keen to hear the tour dates. I bet you are, Dennis.
I bet you
Bet
are,
you
Dennis.
fucking are.
Yeah, we don't have all of them yet, so I'm kind of.
Yeah, we don't want to do it in black drabs.
Yeah, I hate the word loath to do it, but I just don't until more are done. I'm not gonna start announcing, and then people act like you've personally persecuted their asshole with a spear when you're not announcing tour dates near them. So we're gonna wait a little bit, and then we're gonna fucking do it, mate. But yeah, soon. Again, and thank you to everyone tuning in. So excited. Oh my god.
On Instagram, me, it looked like a spider stuffed in your mouth. Very creepy cool. Thank you.
Ah.
It's supposed to.
No, you fucking loser. Fucking freak show.
Really, do you remember this? You're the loser, double loser. I'm the winner. Get the picture, da.
I made that up.
Hmm.
Just saying I didn't.
And thank you, Michael. We're glad that you like the wall.
No, we don't.
The wall.
Not happy. We're not playing that at all. Haven't you done enough?
Yeah, yeah.
Dude.
Mate, what are you doing?
I'm reading comments.
Why are you reading comments, mate?
I'm finding
You can't even
people.
fucking read.
I'm finding people to haunt.
There's Millie's makeup.
Also don't. Can we get that off?
What the fuck was that?
Dude, that is the most insane shit.
Dude,
like,
that's scary.
bro, I'm sitting here. I didn't touch anything.
Millie's sitting here. We haven't touched anything. That weird stuff just came on. Why was it YMCA and we were talking about that last
on
night?
Instagram.
Was it on Instagram?
Yeah, a few minutes ago. Like,
That's
when we were talking about dancers.
scary.
Dude, what the fuck, man?
On Instagram, someone said about the YMCA and that song just played. What the fuck?
Dude, that was insane. What the fuck? I thought you were like making a prank or something on me. I was like, what the fuck?
No, I thought you were playing the prank.
Dude, hey, you fucking night.
Dude, if there's a poltergeist in here tonight now, then make a loud pop. Play music if there's a poltergeist right now. Let's see.
Dude.
If there's a ghost here tonight with us, let your presence be known.
Go!
Whoa!
You should dress up like crows.
Why, so you can fuck me?
So you can get out and get breed! Ah, go, go!
Whoa, what the fuck was that? Seriously though, mate. Play that song again if you are a spirit here with us. Play a song, mate. And thank you, Dale. Dude, why did the lights start going weird? Also?
Fuck me, man. I'm
Yes or
crapping
no?
my pants.
Dude, the lights weren't on like this earlier.
Thanks,
What the
Dale.
fuck's going on?
I don't know.
And it's not Sam.
I'm gonna pee my pants, and I'm not wearing any. Fuck it, man.
Lock
Dude,
your
that was
doors and
most-
stay in your house.
That was
Maybe no makeup more kawaii.
Dude, fuck me. I was shitting
I'm
myself.
supposed to
man.
say thank you.
Arigato gozaimasu.
Dude, it looks like there's a scary face here behind us. Can you see that? If you're a ghost here now, or a spirit, put some music on now.
I don't like that noise that's coming from there.
Why is it flashing like that? Why did it do that suddenly?
Dude, I'm freaked out.
I don't think it is Sam. Sam's in the house.
We're in the music room.
Dude, what is that noise?
I don't like that. It's creeping me out. And thank you, everybody.
What if something happens?
Man, that was fucking ridiculous. Out of all the random songs, that was the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen in my life.
Why did it play YMCA?
That song, what the
Yeah, because we were
fuck?
talking about it earlier. What the fuck?
That creeped me the hell out.
I just watched Constantine getting nervous. I nearly ripped my legs off on my chin.
Oh dear.
Sounds like a low frequency fart. That one was me.
It does.
Young spider!
Oh my god.
And hi, Bungalow Billy.
And hey, what's up? What's up? What?
Papuna.
Spring. Happy spring. Oh, look at you, the Aries.
Aries.
Oh, it's your
Ooh.
it's your birthday soon.
What the fuck was that, girl?
I think it's that speaker thing blowing up his asshole. Okay? I ain't getting up in that. Sam, the song YCMA,
No, YMCA.
whatever, okay?
Started just playing
It
randomly.
was like loud. We
Like
were freaking
loud
out
in the
here. It was
speakers.
god awful.
Sorry.
It was one of the
Was
worst.
it you?
What a cunt.
No,
Yeah,
that's
were you
must have been
Bluetooth
the
connected to
neighbour.
something else or
Oh,
whatever?
maybe it's the neighbor because
It's
they're
the
having a party or
neighbours, not
something, maybe.
us.
Huh?
I don't
It
know.
it
sounded
went on
like it
their
was in
Bluetooth.
here, dude. It was insane.
No, it connected to the speaker.
Sam, it was playing through the speaker. It like was loud.
Insane because
Sam, like it was so loud. It wasn't even funny.
no, that's
Like it
not
was
us.
blaring. We were freaking the fuck out. You can even see on the live stream. We didn't know what the hell was going on.
No, that they are. That must be the neighbours because I don't.
The low frequency fart was a product of Fart Knocker.
Fuck sakes, mate. Jesus. Yeah.
an idea.
I don't know. Sorry, I hate like any electrical sounds. What are you doing, dickhole?
Just trying to make you ski.
No, I need to pee or piss my pants.
Maybe the neighbor's Bluetooth, because how else?
Jesus,
It's
imagine they were
nothing
watching
here.
a dodgy movie.
Oh my god, and that's him on that I've laughed.
Ah, rub my hot dog. Lord, in your lard.
Oh, what?
Rub my hot dog in your lard.
Bill saying the baboons have a phone with Bluetooth capability. Imagine.
Oh God, imagine them dancing to that song.
No, they're just watching mukbang videos of people eating fruits.
Oh my God. Good Lord. No. Oh, happy day.
I feel like I got hair in my mouth. Spider hairs.
Your hairy beast. And this the speaker thing keeps like popping and shit, which is also freaky.
Yeah, well, maybe it's got to be picking up someone's Bluetooth.
Millie,
He's a fucking
Afrikaans goes.
listen
It's
to
popping.
YMCA.
Did I say it like that?
No.
Oh my God.
It's all popping in here tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
Everybody was
Why
popping!
don't you guys
Woo!
sing for it's my phone. That's
Oh,
why.
Jesus Christ.
Millie,
Why
can
would
you
you
say
say
what
once yet?
Tata's saying?
Go, 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 go! Go!
Young man. Do 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 do.
Young crow! Let me. Young crow, everybody!
And Michael, no. Red doesn't feed the baboons. No one feeds them. It's not a good idea to feed them. It's just like a safe space for them. But there's berries on the trees that they eat, so. And bananas.
Yeah, they need to ripen the.
Bananas on the trees.
Why does it keep popping like
I
that?
have no
Thank
idea.
you.
Popping.
Ooh, do you like that popping candy
You
shit?
took your Bluetooth is off on your phone. Jeez, I wish I was here. I would have cried with
Dude, we
laughter.
shit ourselves. It's like, and like loud. We were just like shitting ourselves. Like,
You
I
can
don't-
see my belly
it
button.
was the weirdest thing
What do you
ever.
mean, my belly button?
Whoa.
Here.
Oh, I see you cooking manga. Close it!
You see my cucamonga?
No, I'm joking.
Ah.
What are you looking there for?
Looking at the cucamonga, mate.
You weirdo.
Cucamonga sits in the
Okay,
old
give it
gum
to me.
tree.
Oh, okay. Let me go pee and then I'll be back.
I know you joking.
No, I need to piss
Jesus
myself.
You
Christ,
guys
After-
saying?
After all that, I need to piss myself. I piss myself for loving you.
Can't get no deeper for the shit that you do. I wanna run, but I piss on you. That's why I piss myself when loving you.
Ew, gross.
Down, 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 down. Ding, 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 ding. Hey Jack, it's a fact of talking in town. You turn your back and you're messing around. I think of you every night and day. You took my heart and you took my car.
Do it with an
away.
accent, any accent, for fun.
I hate myself for loving you. I can't break free.
No, do the YMCA in different accents for
It's
fun.
time to say at the YMCA. It's time to stay at the YMCA. Millie, hurry the fuck up. Girl, you better come, otherwise you're gonna get haunted.
You're all getting haunted tonight.
Gonna haunt ya hot tonight. Yeah. My sister's making a big old scary in the toilet.
know you better.
She made a big old scary in the toilet, didn't you, girl? Mm.
Ooh, you just
I
jealous.
never heard no toilet running. Never heard no tap running either. You wash your hands.
You just
Wash your hands of your sins. Oh, God.
You are the paper that I wipe my ass
Good
on.
on you.
Woo, get on top. Now let's go. All right, let's go. It's time to spell the word of rules.
Let's do it.
What you waiting for, huh?
No, you're singing
Bring
happy
the
birthday.
freaky.
It's there.
Bring
Happy
the
birthday to
party
you.
Tonight
over.
is
Oh, the one.
Okay. Good Lord, I hope we don't get shot.
This one
goes
goes
out
out
to
to
Laura
Laura Hain. It's her birthday.
Oh,
Well, it
it's a
was yesterday.
celebration.
So we're gonna sing a little number.
Celebration. Let's all celebrate. 1, a 2, a 1, 2. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Oh, happy birthday, dear Laura. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, giving almighty. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Laura. Happy birthday. Ooh, my voice jumps. So I need to drink some whiskey. Happy birthday, Laura. We hope you had a fabulous fucking time. And always all alone.
You know.
Hold up.
Here's
Hold
to
it. Oh, Lord.
Also, hope everybody's having a beautiful Saturday.
And thank you, Jim.
It's your time to shine. It's your time to get back your life that you missed out on.
It's time to get up and get happy.
To pull your pants up.
Take a drink. And if you don't drink, well,
Then punch yourself on the head.
what?
Just joking. Ladies and gentlemen, I give it up for Spider Girl.
Spider bitch.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh.
Yeah.
Whoa. Yo. I take it back down to the flow. If you don't know, then you know. I'm a spider bitch that's hope. I never like to fold. I got holes in my toes, in my pants. Can't you see? A big old one in the back of me. Put it on that bass, you see. Never tried it up. What could it be? There is a problem, technical. What's wrong with this girl? She don't plug it in. She always practicing. That's a problem. 1, 2, 3 to the floor. Really on the bass and you hit it in the more. Come on, girl, why don't you give us a beat? Over 2.
I need to get my
Come a little closer. Gonna give it back to you. I got a spider in my mouth. It's tasting good down south. If you know what I mean, can't ask for help. Cause Julie Cookery, she's on it. Era forever, gonna flaunt it. Dwayne Nixon, always been and forever gonna be. Roger Benson, Dale Lemon see. They're scary, ain't Larry. Son Marie and Dale Lemon again. And Laura Haynes, it's her birthday. You know she gon' celebrate. Macklemore like a Corcas Bergen. Always with David Freeman and Steven Slosser. Dwayne Nixon, Hunt, and Chris is the Edison. And forever, Jan Huffenbach. Corcas Bergen, John Palmer Van. Darren Kressel, Billy Cookery, Gail Leverman. Oh, God Healy, Edward Pritchard. Never mind what he said, keep dancing, cause this world is romancing. It's scary, like I told you. Everybody gonna hold you tight. Lock your doors and lock it up.
I vote
Bang it up. Focus Mo, that's his name. You know he ahead of the game. European man, what they say. Got his sauerkraut on his plate with the potatoes. Cocktail for the youth, that's German potato soup. That's right. Scary tonight. Down with the break. Bring it haunted. I don't flaunt it. I shake my booty and I bounce it. I bounce it, can't bounce it. Everybody gonna bounce it. 1, 2. Really on the bass for you. What you coming through, don't know. Frequency that is so dope. And it's scary, like I just said. Right in there, what's under your bed? Is it that funny? Can you see the world to see? Whoa, look at that face. Got a spider coming out of your plate. What did you say? I'm gonna close my eyes, make it go away. Don't do the dance. If you don't wanna move your pants, gonna move for rent. Gotta pay that rent and dance. Like you tryna pay rent. All the money that you spent. Gonna look real fat. Come on now, he's a friend. Hit that baseline. Make sure you don't take no crime. Crown doesn't pay. Well, that's what they told me anyway. I'ma keep on dancing, prancing, keep on dancing. Set that voice to pipe, I don't care though. Whatever comes, I just let it go. Even if it's true, that's a show, so girl, what I be? Freaking Friday, that's me. But it's not Friday, it's Saturday. Just so girl show, money coming your way. Bounce, drop it down. Bounce, drop it down. Bounce, drop it down. Do it like me, yeah. Turn around, bounce, drop it down. Bounce, drop it down. Bounce, drop it down. Hit that face like you're running out of town. Fugitive, is that her? I don't know, most ones though. Girl of the world, is she human or a pearl? Got it on her finger. Look at those faces linger. Something like a finger. Here we go. Private show. A scary show. SoapGirls on the road. Yeah, we're gonna be coming to a town near you see. Better get down, tell your friends, your dogs, your mom, your father, and your neighbor too. The one that don't like you, gonna be your friend. The SoapGirls band. Let's get up. Lift it up. Gonna rock the beat. And I get a seat. Bam. Bam. It's a SoapGirl jam. Got spiders on my hand. None of y'all bitches would understand. It's scary from where I stand. I'm a scary girl, that's what I am. Living life, I don't know, eat no damn. I can bend over and touch my hand.
The place looks pretty.
The bam.
Look, it looks funny. No, man, other way, idiot. Look.
Oh, this way.
Yeah, watch. No, look. You just do it, turn.
Oh,
No, other way. Turn the other way.
this way.
Yes.
Oh.
Look, it's funny. Okay, you missed it. You don't get it. It looks like he's biting your bum.
Like this.
Oh, Lord.
Yes.
Looks like I'm taking a shit. Look at this. You taking me for the piss. He got a rollie on his wrist. That's fucking scary, man.
What?
Shut that shit up.
Fuck yourself. You sound like I'm fucking around.
Say something.
No, let's go. Millie, remind where the drop tuning starts.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that is.
Demons.
Yeah, the third last song's gonna go drop.
And in my skin and psycho.
Yeah, but this come after demons.
These demons drop.
Yeah.
And in my skin
Yeah.
and psycho.
Damn. What's wrong with you, Sam? She's a gold digger. Digging up for gold.
I'm just saying, I don't know why. I don't know why. I just no, not at all.
She's a ghost hunter looking out for herself.
Millie's gone mad, hasn't she?
And my sister, she's a spider.
Oh, fuck. You know what we forgot? The name shuffle. We'll do it at the end. Oh my god. We're terrible. We're just so chaotic, huh?
Yeah, we are chaotic.
Not
We
me.
are
I'm
very
ready.
chaotic. No, you not chaotic. Are
I'm
you
not
having a
chaotic
laugh?
at all.
Camille,
I'm
you having a laugh.
Dude, I'm not chaotic. I always am ready. It's you people.
You people are fucked up.
Shall we start? What's the beat? Can you open your peephole eye? Wait, can I have some booze? The first song is Wait a Bitch and then Hold On Tight. Wait, let me have some booze. Let me have some alcohol. Don't you dare start without me. I'll beat your ass. And thank you again to everyone for tuning in. Let's have a happy Saturday. Don't press anything to make a loud sound. Saying, I'm going to crap my pants.
Pop it out.
Where?
Pop it out.
Imagine something to buy your drum.
I'm
No.
embarrassed.
I'd pay good money for it.
I would. I'll throw stones at you.
And if I did.
Oh, that breaks.
Would you accept me? I would not accept you. You fucking bitch. Ow!
What's wrong?
No.
You look bereft.
I was looking at the
You look bereft. Bereft.
fucking lamb.
Bereft.
Help me.
Sam, who's the most
Why
chaotic?
this tear?
I
Huh?
don't know, it was like that. Sam, who's the most chaotic out of all of us? And if you dare say
you're having a
you can
laugh.
go fuck right off. I'm not chaotic at all. I'm always
No,
always
who's-
ready to go.
Who's the
And I'm
most
done.
chaotic?
I'm good. Who's the most chaotic in the
Sam.
family? And then you. Yeah, you are
No,
chaotic.
then red.
And you. I'm the least
Oh,
chaotic.
Noémie, come on,
I mean,
you're
you prepared
worse.
for everything. You one of the worst.
Yeah.
You chaotic as fuck.
I'm
Exactly.
just here. Just here for the ride. I ain't got planned nothing.
Sam's chaotic.
Am
Really?
I?
Would you
Let's
say
go.
who's more chaotic, me or you? I'm dramatic, but I'm not chaotic.
You're
You're
definitely more
chaotic.
dramatic though.
Yeah, I'm more dramatic, but you're
Okay.
chaotic, my
Let's
girl.
go.
You're not organized. I don't know what song you're playing, but you better get your shit
Okay.
together. Let's go.
Is Red ready?
Yeah, he ready.
Sure.
Let's go. And thank you. Let's go. It's go time.
Go time.
I try to forget you.
Right, this one's hold down tight.
doesn't dream in color. Out of reach, only losing knows a number. To test you out and take you for a spin. It's a game, but no, you'll never win. This is why I'm about to do your heart. Oh, oh, she won't stop, she'll rip your right apart.
Ouais,
Yeah,
it's very hot. Moi, je enlèverai mes...
She always does.
No,
The base.
yeah, and
What? This thing is hot.
it's very hot. No, but...
Oh, no, I'm not. You should take it down.
No, I'm talking about...
Okay.
That's very hot. It's not.
So it's picking up everything.
Hmm?
I think that is it. Because you know when you go to some places and you can't use these mics because they pick up everything.
No, because it doesn't do it normally. I don't know. I
Fucking
think it's something to
hell.
do with Millie's
I don't think it
It's
is
not
to do
the
with
bass.
the
I'm
bass
trying
right
to play the
into
octave.
yeah,
no?
No, nothing to do
These
with that.
mics.
Is
Look.
it the mic?
Hey, your fucking
It is.
name, man.
Oh, fuck.
What the
Jesus,
fuck's
man.
wrong with you, puss? Sorry. Sorry, I don't
Think
really
it's a
react well
mic.
to
Yeah, it's a
things
mic.
like that. You scared me, you psychopath. Let me have another bit of rain. Let's go. Hold up. I didn't know if I was gonna wear this outfit. I had to wear under my sheet.
Hmm? Oh, it's flipping hot, man.
I can't wear that outfit, it's too hot. Alright.
You ready?
And thank you everybody for tuning in. Let's go. Mother. Also, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Because if you do subscribe, then at least you will be aware when we do live streams, which is often. Like when we go into in the next many weeks or over the next short space of time. When we do go into, we will do a lot of live streams, and trust me, you don't want to miss it. It's gonna be fucking crazy.
So we're just gonna document.
We're gonna document everything. We get the
Without
band
any
fucking.
information.
Even if there's spots and things that break out, you know how it is. We're
Be
gonna
in
do it.
there, man.
Are we going back to the place where there was that fight?
No, that was not fun. I do wish we were going to Akron, Ohio, though. So earthquake classes are over
Wanna leave me alone?
Why? Not yet. Wait. Not yet. Wait.
God damn. That was the final song.
No,
That's when you
it
played.
was the final
Yeah, it
song.
was. Yeah.
But I don't think Red realized that. No, he's gonna do the for the hats.
Oh, yeah. The raffle.
Sorry,
Oh my
Red.
god. Sorry for that. Why did you take my phone?
Okay,
Distracted
so
me.
sorry, because
And I like fogged up.
this
Sorry.
one I can't see any comments here. That's
If I
why.
don't take Ritalin or if someone changes anything,
No,
it, like,
I
fucks
can't
my head
see
up.
the
Sorry, no,
I'm
I'm just
comments
saying.
on working
She
on
can't
It's a weird thing. I don't know what it is, but like I just.
it. I wanted to see what it looks like. It looks cool.
Ready? Mickey Mouse in the house.
Where's your hat?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Imagine we're losing fucking, I don't know. It's like
what?
a brain warp, huh?
Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Here we go. Ready?
Noémie, il faut faire tous les... C'est your mic, huh?
Yeah.
I told ya.
Jesus, it is the mics and... That's good.
Come on, Mr. Big. There you go.
Jam or no?
What, that one?
No, you ain't.
Wait till it hits with the beat.
Oh,
Fine,
it's
bitch.
obviously taking a break.
Oh, 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 oh.
Fix his face.
What do I see when I'm looking at you? I see a person that's you. Looking straight to you like a big glass. Look at you, shaking your little ass back to the front, back to reality. We go up in no personality. Put your back to the face that you're in. And the things that you never ever seen on the face. To the power. Look at her. The roll the shower, silver. Looking like a habit. With the blood in her face like a savage. Oh, here we go, don't you know? I'ma bring it back like it's so stereo. Stereo. Connect, here we go. Which name did I get? Tobacco. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You're in the step this for tonight. Let me shake it up, that's right. Say that name louder, cause I didn't eat tobacco today. That's what I said. Okay. Open your mouth up like a gold crusher. Oh, why say a bit? You're not looking right in this face. Put your face up. You redhead thing, I bet the fuck up. You redhead thing, that the face up. Look, I take it down, that fuck is it on it up. Look at you, thumb up in your ass crack. Oh, okay. Never Carrera, never went to Sierra. What? People don't step up. Like Sierra, I'ma give it to you again, ain't no fair. Fresh up raw weekends and every man. Just, drum, just, don't say it. There's tons of phone calls, so we got everybody that's all. Oh, rich and ready to. Davis Maker, she's coming from US. But we got the senses, separate cycles, some rubbish again. Yeah, let me manage up that step. I like that we doing this, that, and then we got another lady. What do I see? Rich and ready. Out there, yeah. And we got the name, already put them all. Cause everybody feeling awesome.
And go past.
Scary, I said go slow. The man in the back, you go slow. Never too big and never too tall. What is that? You don't know. Gonna show it to you when you get inside. His top with a big old beat. Look at her with a big old feet. Then he got silver on her feet. To the truth that you can't be. She came from Mars and it is Jupiter. Out of space, you know that's her. Giving her best on the face. Loving it hard, but she knows she gives hard face. Face out, never decline. Oh girl, never wrong time. Gonna take me with a laugh. Let me go with a bud like that. Running out of face, Laura Hayes. Today is gonna be her birthday. Gonna eat her big old cake. Going on to celebrate. Give it up. Give us something to live for. Everybody live up that goal. You know that's the info. I don't even know what it's in though. Give me the name. Give me the phone again. I can read it the same. Oh, I went to another plane. You gotta change the game. Never regain that Brian Gunter. Thank you again, Brian Gunter. What did you say? I said Brian Gunter. Thank you every day. I said Brian Gunter. The name in the song was Stephen Martin and they sing it along. Like the girl dancing in the song, joking. Like what I just say. I'ma say that right. Jack 2 in the place. Thank you for the SuperChats. Name on the wall. Everybody knows you're losing it all. When you hear that beat in your phone, dancing it up like you know you ain't home. Nobody watching, nobody there. Let go and let down your hair. You know you a player. Having a good time, you know you can pay her. It's scary, I'm scary. I know, you know that I can't be. Turn around, do my thing. Shake it for you and look at that game. Come on, play that thing. Come on, play that thing. Come on, play that thing. You're rocking with the SoapGirls in this thing. Out of spaceship, out of time. Really know when it's no line. Come on, girl, you gotta make it mine. Play that bass, cause you're rocking all the time. That, I don't know that. Hit it with the back, that, don't fall back. Hit it with the bass, just like that. Yeah, with the bass like my man. Look at her, her feet be stomping. And me, about 3,000. You know they can't stop till it's hot. On that bass like that. With the ring on that. You go with the way they say. What you wanna say? A 1, a 2, a 3. Come on, really get that bass to me. Get it hard on the bass, you know. Make it dance till I lose my toe.
No man, I don't know. Weird ass drums.
They're so laughing.
Why? My shit.
No, because the one monster fell down.
Just jealous of my rap skills.
Huh? Which rap
Me is
skill?
just jealous of my rap skills, son.
Oh my god, seriously? You don't think it's that hole in the guitar doesn't help at all?
Love yo!
The mics are too loud.
It's also the hole. The hole.
Thanks, Redo. Bye.
And thank you everybody for tuning in to tonight's live stream. Ooh, so excited to get up on the road. Oh my god. Fuck, my back is so. Okay, let's do it. Good lord. Good lord.
I want that alien with the what with the
Where's
thing in
the,
the
oh, there it is.
Is this one?
No, he wants
Which
to
one?
smoking the joint.
Oh, this one.
We still have a
One
Gandhi
smoking
painting
the
that we're supposed to
joint.
give to Roger Branson, and I still got it in my suitcase.
Yeah,
But
we didn't make it.
we need to post
We
it.
never
to you, man.
made it.
I swear to God, I kept.
I mean, we didn't
beside
make it
you.
to the USA.
Heavy hairy one is coming to you. It's coming to you.
And David, thank you.
Oh my God, thank you.
Oh.
I'm gonna see
Toto says Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah.
I'm
Just
thinking of my
imagine you went out like I would like so film it, see
What,
people's
people would
reactions.
freak out.
You think so?
Gotta be
Yeah,
get
for
beat up.
music video. No, well, can't you put your scary guy on? It's so funny.
Where is he?
Careful,
Yeah,
the
you
pins
gotta-
out there are gonna get stabbed in your asshole.
No,
Bam,
she
bam.
won't. No, she
Pick it up.
won't.
Pick it up, Cookie. Cookie.
There he is.
Yo, look at the sweat
And
on my legs from those
focus
boots.
danke.
Look at the sweat.
I know.
Gross.
It's a sauna out there.
It's a man's world. I'm just showing. No, it's not. Fuck off. Sorry.
I don't know whose fault it is.
It's my world. I'm just showing.
God.
So
Sorry.
doesn't that be naked sluts?
What?
What?
Who's it there?
What, the troll?
No.
Another
no, it's
troll.
a guy that's like special, so just leave it.
He's special, leave it.
Yeah.
You can't save retards.
that.
I mean, you can. There are
No,
some
you
people.
can't save some retards. Sorry.
I
And
don't know.
retard is
thank
not
you,
a
Alan.
not a.
Thank you. No, some people are just stupid, but like it's a willful ignorance.
Not
I
in
think
a good
where I
way.
take like.
Yeah, but they
offense to.
also take the piss. Like you get
Yeah.
some retards, and then
Don't
they'll
say that
stand
word,
there.
though,
No,
son.
it's
Son,
not
give me
outlawed.
this.
And they'll stand there and they'll like masturbate and follow you. Remember that one? Remember that one?
That was
In
just
Hart
you,
Bay.
Sam.
No, in Hart Bay. Do you remember
that
the guy?
weird guy,
Yes.
that was cool when we were
And
kids.
then he would, and then they
Sam, just give me the
used they
thing.
used their retardedness as
I
an
don't get it.
excuse.
You.
They know what
Give
they're
her the
doing.
fucking camera. What are you
Oh,
doing?
shit,
God
I'm trying to sort
damn.
the light.
And you also get a voice. Fuck me.
I
There's-
said, give it to me.
There's nothing I hate more than someone complaining about something. Fix it! Sorry. I got split personality here,
I
man.
hate
you
to see
go.
one day when you're
Really
old
good
granny. Fuck me. I don't want to be around you.
Fix it!
Yeah.
No, but seriously, don't bitch if you're not gonna make an effort to fix it then. Fix the goddamn problem. I don't want to hear about it. Sorry.
Keep this, Millie.
Oh lord, it's heavy loud.
That's just.
I'm very pragmatic and practical. Sorry, it's gotta be like, if there's a problem,
Do
fix
you
it.
guys smell wee in here?
Yeah.
It is. Do you think it's like?
I can't smell anything.
Yuki or rat?
No. What about other animals?
Oh, the
Why would
baboons.
they-
Oh, should have
No.
seen Yuki. Yuki
didn't
loves
come
sleeping
in
on
yet.
our roof. It's the cutest thing, and then Rat also.
On
Yuki guards the roof.
in?
Oh, you feel good in my fluffy jacket, do ya?
You need a blow dry.
Look at that thing.
Did you see that video that I sent you of the dog
no, I
getting
need to check
buzzed?
it. No.
We need to stitch it and then show you wearing that jacket.
No, people think that I killed the dog.
No, but it's hilarious.
No.
Sam, it's
Please.
not off. It's still on.
It is off.
The dog
Why
looks
the
like that
lights on?
jacket.
Them lights are on.
No, I put it all off.
Okay.
It's
This thing,
just
I
a-
still
it's
see the
just
green.
a battery.
Okay.
And thank you,
Done.
Mr.
Get
Empty
away,
Head.
get away. It's fine.
It's all
Get
flip.
off.
Oh shit, John Darwin
that's
says, how was your week, girls? Mine was very sad. We're sorry to hear that.
Fuck.
No, that's not good.
Why was your week sad?
And again, thank you to everyone for tuning in. Oh Lord, my week coming all crazy on here.
Shame, why was this week sad?
Yeah.
Michael, yeah, it's healed. Pretty
Where's your
much.
phone? Why everybody gotta go on
Oh,
one
take it.
down? No, put it.
There's another
put,
phone
oh,
here.
okay.
I can take
Because I was gonna say that we both see at the same time. Otherwise, just stupid. I like.
Oh,
The hell?
Look at
Sorry.
her, look at her. Sam, what's your favorite fruit in the world?
My favorite.
I know what it is.
What?
What are you, lesbo? I'm just joking. Sorry. I'm joking. You like mango and papaya.
Sam, when we go to America, there's an ice cream that looks like a mango.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like an actual mango.
Okay.
You should try it.
Your mango is your favorite fruit, isn't it?
Mm,
I know you hate apples, but mango's your favorite.
I like.
Bananas.
No, that's not. I love oranges.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
she's an orange
oranges.
beast.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've seen
you're an
that.
orange
And,
beast animal.
also I like grenadillas.
I hate those. That's the one fruit I hate. I'll drop kick it.
Grenadilla.
Do you remember when I was a kid and then I threw that tantrum with the ice cream? I threw it in the sand and you made me eat it.
Good.
I hate granadillas to this day. I'll drop
You
kick
have
that
to.
shit.
You can't just throw things.
Yeah, no.
and-
No, it was a good lesson. I'll do the same thing. But it was called
I didn't make you eat the whole thing. Fuck off.
you did.
No, you took one
It's
or
good.
two licks.
No, you
of
did.
it.
That's
No,
good
you did.
parenting
You
that you did do
Yeah.
that.
Did you have sand?
Yeah, the whole
That
thing
was
was covered
not
in
good.
sand.
It's good.
No, I would have cleaned the sand off.
No, you told
no,
me that.
Millie, you're in another world here. There's no
Not to be rude,
ways.
but if I had a kid and they threw an ice cream down in the sand, I'd also make them eat it.
No, I
There's
would
kids
never
that are
make you
starving.
eat sand. No.
You did. That's why I hate
would
them
have
now to this
wiped
day.
wiped
No,
the
I think you
sand
wiped
off.
it a bit, but it was still full of
I
sand.
still wiped it off for you. Come on, and then said.
And then when you
"Please
beat
eat
me with your
it."
fist.
I didn't make you eat the sand.
And then when you beat me with your fist,
That's
how was
such
that,
bullshit.
Sam?
That's such horseshit. I was too soft. I was a softie.
And that's why look at your children, they
Just
fucked.
come on, you guys were crazy.
Yeah, I know. Who was the worst child?
Huh?
Who was the worst? Be honest.
I'm not doing this.
You're a fucking liar if you don't
I'm
say
not
that it's
doing
her.
Oh, shame.
She
John
was
Darwin's,
bad to the bone.
What?
John Darwin's brother passed away. We're so sorry to hear that.
Dude,
that's
we're so
sad.
sorry. I think to
Damn.
lose
How did he pass away?
a sibling or like a
I'm
parent,
really
but a
sorry,
sibling is
that's
like just
terrible.
the worst thing.
Damn.
I'm so sorry.
Our hearts go out to you.
Dude. Ugh. I'm really
Damn.
sorry. That's so fucking shit. I couldn't even. I don't even want to imagine like how horrible that is. I'm so sorry, dude. I would die. Like I couldn't. I'm so sorry.
Are there origin stories for my face paint? Yes. It was a girl that
You're talking shit. You're making something up.
It was a girl that lived inside an abandoned cottage or whatever,
Okay.
and she'd always follow the spiders. And the one day, someone warned her, they said, don't follow the spiders. And she didn't listen. She followed the spiders until she
got bitten by a spider, and the spider
Shit, Sam,
consumed her, and then it ripped out her eyes, and she became the spider.
Where did you hear the story?
I made it up.
I knew you made it.
Like you should tell the red eye story.
We already have-
we have
like
already.
many times.
But you got red eyes.
We told her many times.
We'll
Sam.
tell it again.
Yeah.
I'll tell it, God
Oh,
damn
what
it!
about the Japanese ghost story? The old story, remember?
Tell it then,
You
Sam.
once did it on a
Yeah, tell it, Sam.
No, I'm tired.
Tell the story, Sam. The fuck's she talking about?
Remember you still did it, the skits.
Sam, do you know you actually terrify me? Sometimes it's like you did something as like a 4-year-old and someone be like, remember when you did that? And then you're like,
Lockdown.
huh?
Hello, I'll show it to you. Did it during lockdown.
Come
We'll
tell the
look it
story,
up.
Sam.
We'll look it up and I'll
Yeah,
show you.
come tell
Yeah.
the story.
It
Go on,
was.
girl.
It was
Do
about
your
a
thing.
Japanese ghost. It was an old story, but a very sweet story. Japanese tale. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it did.
You know, the
In
Japanese
house
tale.
in 6 Alley Road.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Why would you say that?
So we can
Well,
go
we're
back
not
and get
burying
beat
them.
up.
Doesn't matter.
So what, dude? Get over yourself. Who's gonna go back to an old address? What? Gonna go fuck the floor there, huh? I'm so sorry. Sorry. Never mind. Okay. Anyway, moving on from that disturbing debacle.
That spider story that me just told sounds like from Edgar Allan Poe. I don't know. I just made it up. Sorry.
I knew you made it up
Why? Because it sucked.
because you're a compulsive liar.
Hmm?
I know the science. Yep, that's a lie in the air.
No,
I'm just
that's your
joking,
shit.
dude. I'm just joking. I don't know. I can always just tell when you're talking shit. Absolute crap.
John saying, let's hear the story, Sam. There's no fucking story.
I don't remember what story she's talking about. Like, I'll go back and check it out.
Can
but,
I
like,
just tell
it's
you?
just been a
This
while.
is Sam. This is Sam at the airport. This is Sam at the airport or at like.
Careful, because you might get us into shit. So
No.
watch what you
This
do.
is Sam at the airport. There'll
Okay.
be someone, and she'll be like,
Who does? Who?
"Oh my god, who does he look like?" And
Uh,
we're like,
The crypt keeper.
and she's like, "No, man, that actor. You know the actor. What's the actor? What does he look like?" And we're like, and she's like, "No, man, come on, you know." And we're like, and one time I said Brad Pitt as a joke. The guy was African American.
So, could still look like him.
No, he had dreadlocks.
Okay, well, whatever.
Did not look like Brad Pitt.
Okay.
And Sam was like, "Yeah, Brad Pitt." I was just like, "Oh my god."
Anyway, yeah, disturbing.
She doesn't know who Brad Pitt is.
She does.
She probably didn't.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
That's why she said, "Yeah."
Oh my god. And also, Dwayne, thank you. Dude, but seriously, sometimes Sam will say something. I'm just like, what the fuck, Sam? And it's pretty funny though.
Do you like stew?
I like cold food and raw food for the most part. So,
I like vegetable stew.
if I was desperate or drunk, yeah.
Here's one for you. I'm
If
just
I,
joking.
if I was like
sorry.
desperate or drunk, yeah. When I say desperate, like hungry as fuck.
Anto, what's the one food that you miss from home?
Fruit.
He
And the
loves
black cat peanut butter
frutas.
and the peanut butter.
Ah.
And you?
Like the bread from South Africa.
Okay. I don't think it's that great.
It's better than American bread, sorry. American bread is shocking. I don't know what they'd put in your guys' bread.
It's
but
fine to me. But I don't really eat
Trying to
bread.
save face, you fucking fuck. I'm
Some
telling you guys now, your bread is not
Yeah,
good.
yeah, whatever.
It's true though.
So what do you want people to do? Bake their own bread? Shut up.
I want them to go and ask the fucking government what are they putting in the bread that makes it taste so disgusting.
Oh my god.
Tastes like cake. But not in a good way. Jack says carbs are bad, period. I live on carbs.
I don't really like them, and the reason is because when I eat stuff like pasta, it just makes me fucking hungry. And I never feel like satisfied. I could eat a whole pot and then I'm like, what the fuck? It doesn't ever like make me feel like good. But when I eat
Really?
fruit, then I'm good.
Tato's asking, 今日も怖い話をしますか?
I'm supposed to be scary.
No, are we gonna talk about scary stories?
Maybe we can, yeah, for sure.
Mm.
And also,
We should
Felipe,
read. Let's
thank
find a
you.
scary story and
Yeah,
read
yeah.
it.
Okay, let's
And
go.
Felipe, thank you. Thank you so fucking much.
Thank you.
'Cause I appreciate the effort you apply to your costumes, music, and entertaining conversations. Thank you. We really, really fucking appreciate that. We are so excited to get out on the road. Obviously, it's really cool to do the live streams because not everyone can make it to the shows in person. So, in its own way, it's more connective, I guess, to do a live stream. And thank you. Ooh, the battery on
It
this thing has
died.
died. Is it
You got
dead?
it fried, yeah.
I did get it fried. Okay,
Shame,
wait.
girl.
Because I'm just like, where the hell? Poltergeist shit. Poltergeist ass shit in here.
What about if you put it on this?
No.
SoapGirls shit.
It's fine like
Oh.
this, right?
And somebody asked I think Hans asked, what is my spider made of? I can show you. So this is
Spider-Man.
no, this is eyeliner, and then the white is face paint. This is black lipstick, then my lipstick,
Oh, your mustache.
and then this was just paper I glued on.
Should we try put it on the stand?
Put it on your
Careful, don't switch it off. Then that's the only thing I hide.
Make sure that you look like a man.
Jesse
Take that off.
James.
Not you gonna go down in flames.
Jesus Christ.
Just like
I could
Jesse
picture you as a drunk, like, crazy bitch singing show cover songs.
I could be a drag queen.
I could see you as a, like, crazy drunk bitch.
Not you gonna go down in flames.
No, dickhead. Yeah.
Just like Jesse James.
I'm nice sometimes, too.
Sometimes
Sometimes.
when the camera's off.
But nah.
There
Oh,
you go.
Lord. Okay, wait. Sorry. The face I just pulled over there.
The face
Putting
you
my
just
underwear up.
pulled.
Sorry. What would you do if I took off my clothes earlier and then I was wearing like the... Have you ever seen Breaking Bad?
Yeah.
You know the underwear Walter White was wearing
my
in the
God.
desert?
And Keith Martin, thank you.
Oh, Mr. Martin. Oh,
Damn.
Lord. Thank you. But yeah, we're excited to get out on the road. And then
No, not super glue. Not super glue.
Keith Martin and Felipe.
Felipe Lopez.
It's gonna be cool. We're gonna play a lot of the new songs live as well, but obviously ones like Johnny Rotten and Sadie's Rejects too. Now it's just like drumming situations, gotta check out and all that stuff. It's gonna be fun though.
From the distance, the spider looks three-dimensional. Oh, that's good.
Look at that. Look at that. I was meant to do like
So
scary
this is
makeup.
another ghost in the music room.
I was meant to do scary makeup and then I don't know. Just didn't go that crazy.
Okay, I'm gonna read you out. a
Okay,
scary
some
story.
crazy stories. I'll read a scary story after you.
Okay.
Do your worst, bitch. Do your worst. I seriously do believe in ghosts, so I know not everyone does. That's good for you. But I've had some encounters, so I do believe. What? Oh my god, human hair and duck feathers, bleached and ground. It's allowed in the US bread, no joke. That is disgusting. That is so
Ugh.
fucked up. You know, it's really awful to know that people's health is in the hands of a government or like the corporations that actually just don't give a fuck. They just want to make a profit at the lowest cost of
Do you wanna hear
all.
the story?
It's insane. Yeah?
Okay, this one's called Who's in My Bed?
Oh no, what is this?
A father went to say
This isn't a dodgy story,
No,
right?
man.
Okay. Sorry. Sorry, I thought it was gonna be like pedo story. I was like,
a
what the
father
fuck?
went to say goodnight to his 7-year-old son, very well knowing that if he didn't, his son would have trouble sleeping.
Mm.
It was a nightly routine between them. He entered the dimly lit room where his son waited under the blanket. With the first glance, the father could tell there was something unusual about his son tonight, but couldn't put his finger on it. He looked the same, but had a grin that drew from ear to ear. "You okay, buddy?" the father asked. The son nodded, still with a grin, before saying, "Daddy, check for monsters under my bed." The father checked a bit before getting on his knees to check, only to satisfy his son. There under the bed, pale and afraid, was his son, his real son. He whispered, "Daddy, there's someone on my bed."
Are these real stories?
No, man, it's a ghost story.
Oh.
Did you get scared? Might as well do another one.
Yeah.
This one's called The Cabin.
Okay.
A hiker decided to go on a hike by himself, something he was not very used to. The whole day was normal. Trees and bushes engulfed his surroundings. He enjoyed being outdoors in the mountains. Nothing seemed strange to him. That was until he was making his way back to the car. He figured an 8-hour hike was good enough. The sky was already getting dark and he needed to get back fast. What was odd was how much he didn't recognize the trail back. He began to panic.
Night had already taken over, and all he had was a flashlight and no clue on how to get back. He knew it was already too late and too dangerous to keep going through the perilous forest. He began to worry that he would have no shelter for the night when, almost luckily enough, he stumbled across a broken-down cabin. It was dark and seemed like no one had visited it in years, but he knew it was the only place where he could rest until daylight, especially since his flashlight was running out of battery. He knocked on the door a few times, but no one answered, so he let himself in, where, strangely enough, a perfect bed fitted for one person awaited him in the center. He knew that if the owner came back, he could explain himself. He was sure that the owner wouldn't mind, or was even probably dead, so he went ahead and got himself comfortable in bed. As he tried to sleep, he couldn't ignore the collection of paintings around the room, portraits of strange-looking people all peering at him, each wearing a smile that sent chills up his spine. Not too long after his exhaustion from the hike got the best of him and he was able to ignore the faces, the next morning he got up early and was shocked to see that there were no paintings around the room, but windows.
Creepy.
To be honest with you, I didn't hear all of that. That's the unfortunate thing of the kind of ADHD I have. Like when people talk, then I zone out. I mean, I heard some of it, but like I know it was scary. Sorry. Do you want one more?
Okay, let me like fucking
you read it
focus.
then.
No,
read
because
it.
it's even if I read stuff, it takes a while for it to sink in. Okay, go.
This
go,
one's
go.
called the Red Wristband.
Okay. Also, wait before you go. So people are saying that there is good bread in America. You just have to find it. So it's quite tricky to find. And also, Roger Branson, we will definitely see you, and we cannot fucking wait. Okay, yeah.
A doctor was working at a hospital where the patients were tagged with colored bands: green, alive, and red, deceased.
Okay.
One night, the doctor was instructed to get a few supplies from the basement of the hospital, and so he headed to the lift. The lift doors opened, and there was a patient inside, minding her own business. Patients were allowed to roam around the hospital to stretch, especially those who have stayed long. The rule was to be back in their rooms before 10. The doctor smiled at the patient before pressing the number for the basement. He found it unusual that the woman didn't have a button already pressed. He wondered if she was heading to the basement too. The lift finally reached the floor where the doors opened. In the distance, a man was limping towards the elevator, and in a panic, the doctor slammed the elevator button to close. Finally did, and the lift began to ascend back up, the doctor's heart pounding. "Why did you do that?" He was trying to use the lift, the woman stated, annoyed. And he said, "Did you see his wrist?" the doctor asked. "It was red. He died last night. I would know because I did his surgery." The woman lifted her wrist. He saw red. She smiled, like this one.
Some freaky ass shit. Okay, damn. Oh, Lord.
Danke, Volker.
And also thank you to everyone for tuning in as well. What I truly hope when you come to America, you come to the East Coast. Yes, we are also really keen to get to the West Coast. That's something that's quite annoying that we haven't gone to the West Coast yet. But we are really, really excited, and we cannot wait to start announcing the tour dates. Not all of them have been confirmed, and we're still waiting on like more to be added. So we don't want to like just bring out some and then people start getting in like some weird panic, and then people get quite aggressive actually if they think that, oh, we're not playing near them, and we're just like, what the fuck. So we just, until the dates are like all done, then
You want to hear this one? This one
post.
is a real one.
Okay, go.
This is a real story. So it says here, after the night I just had, I do not know whether I should call the cops, roll up in a ball and cry myself to sleep, or call my therapist. I'm still trying to decide the best course of action. I already talked to my friend Kyle, and we agreed some preliminary steps should be put in place, but first I should tell you the full story.
Okay.
When I was in my teens, my friends and I would frequent a local park named Igelhart to play basketball and swim at the indoor pool. There was also an expensive nature reserve that we would explore. Days and evenings spent there remain vivid to me, as your formative years tend to hold those memories tighter in your subconscious. We would play basketball for hours, then take a nice long walk through the trails, which could go up to 10 miles in whichever direction you choose. The indoor pool closed indefinitely for some reason, I don't remember now, but I had many a birthday party there throughout the years. As we got older and became more interested in girls, this would become a spot for secluded private activities as well. Every town has its lover's lane, and this was for us during high school. We had a large group of friends, but my closest one was Kyle and Bailey. They were inseparable, and often you could catch us together if we weren't at our work or class. We dubbed ourselves the Three Leaves and made a stupid handshake, all because we saw a sign in the nature preserve that warned of poison ivy with the ominous statement, "Leaves of thee, let it be." After years of exploring the nature trails, we found a lot of cool things simply forgotten by the world by time. Lots of very old signs from decades prior, rock and wood seeding grown over with the local flora, hidden pathways obstructed so much with fallen limbs and trees that it was hard to tell where the trails ended and untamed wilderness began. I can't tell you how many times we got lost by accidentally walking into the Greater North Woods, which holds a small 20-mile section designated as the Nature Reserve. Each adventure we always seemed to find something interesting, some new place or relic from the past. It all came to an end the summer going into senior year when Bailey went missing. Being as we spent every day together, Kyle and I wondered why we hadn't heard from him in a few days. We went over to his mom's house, and while she definitely loved her son very much, she was used to him not coming home. So by the time the police got involved, Bailey had already been missing for 3 days. We checked all the spots we could think of. There was even a small search in the Northwoods, but everything was called off after a few weeks. Apparently, it was thought that he left town to do door-to-door sales for High Times magazine. Do you want to read from there? Why don't you read, girl? Yeah.
No, man.
Yeah,
just
read.
do it.
He had done. Go.
Well, he had done this in the past, but his experience was so terrible and frightening that I would never have thought he'd go back to it. I told the police as much, but I was just a kid in high school and they knew better. I'm not so sure anymore. Kyle and I remain close and still 5 years later. With this brief backstory in mind, I want to try and explain what happened to me over the past few hours in the North Woods. You read it.
You go the next,
Oh,
yeah.
man, it's too long. Can you read this shit?
The day started like any other. I woke up and checked some work emails before brewing myself a cup of coffee while I took a quick shower. I'm glad that I stuck out college because, while I'm not using my degree, it did open doors for me at the entry level into other fields, which can hopefully translate into better opportunities later down the road. Before heading out, I was scrolling social media and saw a memory of Bailey, Kyle, and myself at some party. This brought back some fond as well as sad memories, and I decided that after work I was going to go on a nice walk at Iglehart Park and took one in remembrance of a good friend. The weather was supposed to be perfect, and it had been a while since I had been back there. I had the thought to call up Kyle and see if he wanted to tag along, but then I realized he was doing his monthly streamathon for his channel. I thought maybe I'd hop on and watch the stream later and let him know. Work was work, and after I clocked out, I stopped at the gas station to get a few energy drinks before making my way to Iglehart Park.
Making my way.
While I live in a moderately sized city, there are plenty of country roads and backwoods, and that's near enough where the park is located. It's only a 20-minute drive to get back into city limits, but you can feel the isolation when you're there. You would think you were truly alone with nature. As I pulled into the parking lot, I had the sense come over me and it put me into a reflective mood. A lot had happened in life since being a teenager, not a care in the world walking these trails. I sparked one up outside the car in homage to a lost friend, gazing at the trees swaying in the winds. The sound of birds being scared off suddenly jerked me out of my reverie, and finishing up my smoke, I decided to start my trek. From the parking lot, I stopped at the derelict abandoned indoor pool building. I had many fun memories there, although I was always too scared to jump off the high dive. I wondered why it even shut down, as I remember it was quite popular back in the day, but as the thought came to me, something else caught my attention. I thought for certain I had heard someone say something, but I couldn't tell what it was. It almost sounded casual in tone, but it was cut off abruptly. I looked around for a few minutes before deciding it must have just been the wind. I noted there were no other cars there, so that must have been the case, and after leaving the pool behind, I passed the basketball and tennis courts before coming to the main entrance to the nature trails. Walking up to the trailhead, I realized that not much had seemed to change about the place in the years since I'd been there last. The entry walkway was still made up of rocks instead of the packed dirt that comprises the rest of the official trails. Off to the left, there was still that rickety wooden observation platform, now showing several more signs of rot than what I could recollect. What's wrong?
Nothing. Yeah? Go. Let's hear the end of this shit. Get to the chase.
No, you're trying to be a
man,
cunt.
I'm not.
You are.
I'm not. I'm laughing. Just go. Oh my god, you're such a
Why don't you read
Betsy.
it?
No.
Why don't you read
I
something?
don't know what's going on. Can you just keep reading the damn thing?
Straight ahead, I could see where the trail splits into three, taking you along different routes that would lead into other trail middles or beginnings. I didn't mention before that there are multiple exits to the nature reserve. Whether those are official or not, who's to say, but I can tell you that after years exploring, there were a total of 3 ways to get into the reserve. I think at some point in the distance past when this area was being developed, it was clear where to go. If you were to hike up the grassy hill that runs alongside the basketball courts, there was a second entrance. There was a large flat rock and a sign just inside the woods, but from the outside you wouldn't be able to tell there was. Maybe a 10-minute walk from this exit, there's a trail that opens up into a clearing and short waterfall from the stream that runs through some of the park on the opposite side of the reserve. They keep saying preserve, but it must be reserve. There's the third entrance that I believe was most likely made by kids like us. I say that because it came out into a youth baseball field with no signage of any kind. In our teens, we would regularly walk all over this place, so we ended up knowing it very well. With all this in mind, there are all kinds of great places to visit if one has the time, but being as I came here after work, I knew I'd only be able to explore the woods for a couple of hours at most. It probably would take the whole time if I were to try and do the whole lap, so instead I started off down the left of the three trails split. For your average person never stepping foot here, this is the trail I recommend, at least I would normally. It has the most scenic views with wooden bridges to cross the small stream that runs through. There are also several rows of long classroom-style benches carved out of gigantic fallen trees. There's even a sign detailing the creation. I decided to sit down on one of the benches and got out my phone to check in on Kyle's stream. This area isn't too far from the entrance, and there were 2 paths you could take to go further, or you could just turn back around. Sat on the bench for some time, remembering our high school days. Days, more like it. These receipts held so many memories. I got my first tongue kisses here from Aubrey Clark, and more later we had concerts with our stereos, smoke sessions with the boys. We bore witness to and participated in many fights, be it playful or serious in nature. There were a few instances of the cops coming up, but I think it wasn't a popular place to go, so we weren't bothered by them too often. This was the one gravel area in the whole place, so we made youthful use of it. Of course, Kyle was having a blast gaming on stream, and I saw that he was only 13 subs away from his next goal, so I gifted 15 subs with the smoke. You know how streamers will thank whoever gifts subs? Well, it's always funny as hell seeing your buddy do it, especially with my moniker Duncan McHawkener. As he read it off with appreciation, it hit him. The look on his face brought me out of my near reverie, and I busted out laughing. He knew who it was by now and had a laugh with his chat. I stayed on for a few minutes, and we had a bit of a small talk until I brought up where I was. His expression grew solemn, and he's a classy enough guy not to tell the chat our backstory of this place. Apart from the locker room talk... Oh no. There's an advert! Wait. Apart from the locker room talk about our wild semi-true feats, we agreed to come back here again next week when he had some more free time now that I was in a bit of a happier mood. Swung myself off the bench and headed off again. The trail I chose this time led down Honeysuckle Hollow. All the trails have names, but I've forgotten most of them. This one always stuck out to me due to alliteration. It's always a trail connector of sorts, as it's split into 3 and you can... Must I leave the story, dude?
No, not at all. Keep going. What the fuck?
Why don't you also read something?
No.
Why?
Because it's better if the same person just finish the damn thing.
And you can take those eventually back to the starting points or exits. But if you take this one all the way to its natural end, you come out to a huge wooden deck that overhangs part of the forest, and you get a really good view of nature. That was where I planned to go, as this is at the deepest point of the reserve. I planned to take one of the unremarkable paths back to the car. Unfortunately, this trip was anything but unremarkable. I was walking down the hollow trail towards my destination when the hair on the back of my neck stood up. I had the sudden sense that I was being watched. I've seen many animals here, including coyotes, but this felt different. It took a few minutes to survey the landscape and became satisfied that I was just being a scaredy cat. Sunset was still an hour away at least, so I didn't think I had too much to worry about as long as I got out of the woods before then. After maybe 10 minutes of walking, I found the wooden deck at the end of the trail. This one seemed to be in much better condition than the one at the entrance, so I happily took a seat and checked my phone. I didn't realize that I had left the stream up, so my battery was low. I became a little annoyed at my carelessness, then stood up and leaned against the railing. Looking over at the untamed forest, I was a little lost in thought, slowly spiraling into a depressive state when faced with the nostalgia here. At some point, as I gazed around down at the bottom of this overlook, it seemed that there was another trail, one that led to who knows where. My friends and I had never walked down there, nothing that we knew of led into this trail. I was more than a little curious, and after a bit of searching, I saw only weeds and brambles. Looking closer, I could see along the left side of the deck, while facing it, there was a huge dirt path. It was overgrown by foliage and looked like not much use was gotten out of it, but I was excited to find this, and I couldn't wait to keep it a secret until Kyle and I came back out here the following week, or whenever it would be. I had about 30 minutes before it would get dark, so I made a mental note to not get too carried away, exploring. I started off carefully, as it rarely is steep, and I was glad that it hadn't rained for a couple of weeks, so it was nice and dry. When I got to the bottom, I couldn't see that it split going left and right, so I decided to go left, as I had been all night so far. I wonder now if I went right, if I'd still be alive. Almost immediately around the bend, I started seeing trash all over the ground. I became irritated that people couldn't clean up after themselves. The world is their trash can, etc. Walking a few hundred feet further was when I noticed that it wasn't all trash, but some discarded clothing as well. As I came upon one particular dingy piece of cloth worn threadbare by time, I noticed it was the upper part of a torn-up shirt with a tag on the back. Someone had written their name on it, and when I read it, my blood ran cold. The name on the shirt was written as Michael. If you've made it this far, you might be asking what the significance of this was. I'll tell you, Bailey was one of my best friends in high school, and that was his last name. His first name was Michael. Furthermore,
Michael!
he was the absolute only person I knew who always wrote in capital letters, even for class writing assignments. It was always capital letters. We never really gave him shit for it, but it was a fact nonetheless. I became super confused by what I was seeing. There's no way this was my friend's shirt. The cops supposedly searched the whole area. That's when I remembered how incompetent they were. How sure of their theory of a runaway. A mix of emotions swirled within me. Fighting for dominance, logic, and curiosity won out. There could be any number of reasons the shirt got here. It could simply be some kid who tossed the destroyed shirt away. It was still eerie, but I walked further along until I saw some kind of drainage ditch on the side of the path. It had a rocky, rip-rap drop off to a culvert maybe 15 feet down below. From here, I could see many more discarded pieces of humanity scattered at the bottom. I thought it odd because this culvert probably eventually connected to that indoor pool that was abandoned. There should be nothing coming out of that drain other than water runoff, if that. As I peered down below, I heard the snapping of a twig. I spun around intense, every muscle taut, the hair on my arms and neck electric. I frantically looked all around me, trying to pinpoint the origin of the sound. Just when I felt myself relax, satisfied it was a squirrel or some such, I caught an image of something behind a tree. Some 50 yards or so away, it was a face, a horrible face. One that looked like it belonged to one of those fucked up things from I Am Legend. I was paralyzed with fear, my sanity slowly slipping. I don't know if he knew I had seen it, but it hadn't moved. Yet I knew in the most primeval way that it was merely waiting for me to completely let my guard down and continue walking in that direction. I tried to calm myself and project aloofness, and I'm not sure if it worked or not, but the thing remained in place. I took another look at the culvert, trying to appear casual, then started back the way I came. At a brisk walk, I tried to keep my peripheral wary of whatever it was that was out there, but it was hard. When I reached the base of the path that would bring me back up to the wooden deck, I chanced to look. Right around the bend, I saw two more of them climbing up from the rocky drain-off. I scrambled up the steep incline, and I latched onto the wooden deck. Then heaved myself over. I began running as fast as I could down the path, not giving a shit which trail I was on or even paying much attention where they branched off. I had a vague sense in my panic-filled delirium that my car was in this general direction, and that's all that was moving me along. I heard the things further back and knew they were following. At this point, it was nearly dark. The sun shining its last few rays of daylight. Even if my phone was not nearly dead, I felt it would have been suicide to try and stop to call for help. I was in this alone. I kept running, choosing random trails as they appeared. I chanced to look back and twisted my ankle, sprawling face first into the dirt and leaves. Grimacing in pain, I tried to get my bearings as I wrenched myself up onto my feet, balancing myself against a flat rock. Through my haggard breathing and short gasps of pain, I tried listening for more movement, but I couldn't hear anything. I then tried getting my bearings, looking for signs of markings that I could place. I realized that I was near the exit that was up on top of the hill past the basketball courts. Safety was seemingly in reach. I could walk down that hill straight to my car. I had a primal fear of this, however, because I was now limping and would not be able to run that distance. And in this way, I would be totally exposed out in the open. If those things were anywhere nearby, they would easily spot me. I cursed at myself for not paying attention during my flight, but all things considered, I wasn't dead yet. That was a plus. Yet it seemed the safest way to stay out of sight would be somehow get to the complete opposite end of the trails where the main entrance was. From there, it would just be a few minutes walk to my car, but it was a big ask. As I pondered my options, I heard rustling behind me. Before I could react, something grabbed at my shirt collar and yanked me to the ground. One of the things looked down upon me, and I saw the hint of a malevolent grin. It tried to grab at me, but I scrambled back to my feet, and we stared at each other down for a few seconds. Those seconds felt like eons, and I could finally get a good look at the thing. Truly, it seemed like a human, only with its skin almost melted down. My original description from earlier still seemed to hold up, only this time I felt more of an impression that this wasn't some supernatural being. It seemed a human being somehow deformed. I heard more noise in the distance, and the thing took that as its opportunity to try and grab at my neck again. This time I was ready. Since I got home, I've been silent, thanking my dad for pushing me to compete in wrestling on my life. I scooped up the thing in a fireman's carry and dumped it into the rock head first. While not killing it, it was clearly unconscious, so I took the opportunity to scramble my way off the trails into the forest, hoping my general direction would take me close to the main entrance. It was now pitch black. I realized not even halfway there that I'd never make it out here if I kept this up. My suspicions were confirmed when up ahead I heard more branches breaking and leaves crunching. Spun around and knew I had to make a daring move. I limped along the best I could towards the clearing, and those things were gaining on me due to my injury. As I approached the waterfall, I could hear their heavy breathing right behind me, their grunting almost gleeful. I took one more look behind me and saw 4 of them slowly approaching. Took out my last energy drink, a tall boy, and launched it into the face of one that started towards me first. Then I did what I never could before. I jumped off the high dive. There was no way of knowing if this was suicide or not. I never knew how shallow the water at the bottom was. Fortunately for me, there was no rock, so I plunged in and resurfaced, swimming with the current of the stream as fast as I could. It was also well that it appeared that none of them made the same leap. I couldn't turn around to see if they were still at the top of the clearing, but I'd gained myself a small advantage because I knew the small waterway turns into a creek and winds a little further down, which runs through the area. I first reminisced with the tree benches near the main entrance. I made it there unnoticed and gathered my strength. Now I just had to make it to the car. I hobbled along as silent as I could and couldn't hear anything from the forest around me. I was quite fearful still, and now I fully believed that these things could be inhabiting all the north woods. The only sounds in the night were my own foot scraping the ground as I had half-walked on it. It made me very aware that I could be drawing them back to me with all this noise, but I finally made it back to the entrance and saw my car in the distance. I quietly and cautiously made my way, sticking to the shadows, ever fearful my presence would be noticed. I stopped at the wooden deck and gathered my energy and wits. There was a not so easy distance to travel to get to the car, but I heard nothing. I continued crouching and sneaking as best as I could and hunkered down next to the derelict pool. This was it. I was not even 30 yards from my car, yet the same feeling of being watched returned to me. I couldn't see shit, and my heart was still racing from the past couple of hours of this nightmare. Good thing I didn't need to see anything just here. There was a loud bang, followed by more banging sounds. I could feel the vibration as well. It was coming from the abandoned indoor pool building. Was this where the freaks lived? As if in answer to my unspoken thought, I noticed some movement high up the wall and saw a small window with several ghastly faces pressed up against it. I could see the malignant glee, the rabid lust in their expressions. I darted off as fast as I could towards the car. Despite the cacophony and fear, I made it inside my car. I chanced another look towards the building, backed away from it as I was. I could see that every window in the place was filled with those faces of terror. All seemed to be trying desperately to try and escape and capture me. I could almost see the building shake and quiver as if their combined efforts could get through the brick and steel. I didn't think they could get out of the windows either, because they were those small ones that were only maybe a couple of feet wide. I sure as hell wasn't going to test that theory or chance that any more of them were still lurking about, so I drove out the park like a bat out of hell. It seemed that I hadn't breathed until my headlights illuminated the gas station 20 minutes away from the Agahart Park, I drove past and continued on to my house. When I pulled in the driveway, I let out a huge sigh of relief and bawled my eyes out. I had made it. I got out of my car and immediately lit up a cigarette, trying in vain to calm my nerves. Then I called Kyle and tried my best to explain everything that had happened. He seemed disturbed, probably because I sounded insane, I thought. To my surprise, he seemed to listen and believe me. It was a big deal. Someone believed me, as I knew the cops wouldn't. We agreed that the shirt with Bailey's name on it was strange, and maybe we could get the answers we desperately needed about his disappearance if we went searching ourselves. We made some plans to go back during daylight, armed with somehow, preferably in the morning, as to give us as much daylight as possible to work with. I know it sounds crazy after the night I've just had, but after seeing that shirt, I realized how much I needed closure on this. Us three were best friends for nearly a decade, and Kyle feels the same as I do. I'm gonna finish wrapping my ankle. Turns out it's probably strained, but I just heard something outside. My hairs just went up because I just realized something. I didn't have to unlock my car when I was making my escape. I never checked my back seat.
What?
That thing was in the car with him
Ooh.
the whole time.
My God, that was the longest story I've ever heard in my life. There were moments where I was picturing myself being shot.
Then you should have just said something then,
No,
girl.
it was fun. The best parts for me, cacophony, peripheral. What, how you just said it. Dude, peripheral, cacophony. Can you click my toes? Please. After that, I feel like getting beaten so I can feel something. Feel numb. No, bitch. Thank you. Bitch. Hey. Fuck. Cut. Sorry. Ah, you hurt me. Okay. Thank you. Sorry. That was the biggest piece of fuck story I've ever. What the fuck? Come on, surely when you're reading it, you were also like.
Like I said,
I was.
check your back seat. That sounds perverted, almost like jailhouse rape.
What? Oh my god.
Toto says 2 long stories,
I
but
know.
nani no hanashi ka zenzen wakarimasen.
Hi.
Oh,
I hated it. That was one of the worst stories I've ever. The person who wrote that, like, get a life. Sorry. Fuck, it sucked ass. It's terrible. I was picturing myself, like, being shot and,
he
like,
says
just,
Mille looks like she's falling asleep.
I don't know, man. I was just praying that it would get better. It was one of the shittest things I've ever heard in my life. Fuck me, man. What a cock story. Like, so long-winded. Fuck me, that person's a bore. Sorry. The fact that they wasted paper writing that crap. Sorry. Anyway. Oh, and thank you, Porras. We appreciate that. Jesus Christ. Oh, yeah, we would love to be at the Whiskey a Go-Go. It would be cool. Fucking hell, man.
Alan says I was on you
And
listening
thanks,
with
Kevin.
one eye. Your brown eye.
There's one-eyed snake jerking off to that shithole story. Fucking hell, better than listening to that crap. Fucking worse.
This
than
is I missed the beginning making rice.
I wish I could have fucking planted potatoes.
I'm actually more creeped out by the American wheat.
Boris, as I only found out about you guys a matter of weeks ago, the thumbnail drew me in as you're both very cute, but now I know you're great people and I'm appreciating the music more and more. Oh, thank you. We
Thank
fucking
you.
appreciate that. Really would be great at reading audiobooks. I don't know. Thank you. I appreciate that. That was one of the worst stories I've ever heard. Mille and me not only could read audiobooks, they could do voice and cartoon. That would be fun as fuck. Damn.
The story put me into a trance. I couldn't really follow it, but
It sucked ass. I wish I could have put a nail in my asshole. Just
Hon or Yomu practicing. Yeah.
fuck. That was one of the most boring stories I've ever read. Like, you've lost us fans now. I'd hang myself if I heard that again. Fuck me. That was torture. That took me like.
The MJ said, "Wow, your feet were more scary."
Who said that? About me? You can fuck yourself. And your mother. Just joking, so that was funny. And thank you.
Oh, Laura, you're welcome. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Sorry about that really boring story, Jesus. And then you
Roger says the moral is always drive a 2-seater.
the moral is
If you ever have such a dumb story to tell, punch yourself. Get to your senses, you suck. You sullied my mind. My mind has been soiled. I hate it. I'm gonna hit myself into a fucking wall. I hope I get Alzheimer's just so I can fucking forget.
I'll find another one.
No, fuck off. No, I've got a good story. Shut the fuck up, man. You'll never. You've got poor judgment. Your judgment's poor. Broken. Broke. Sorry, can I
I'll
do-
find one.
No, I've got a great story here. I've got it lined up.
You got it lined up.
Yeah, after that. Fuck me, I was writing my will while you fucking read that. I'm just joking, sorry. Anyway, here's a story. So, The Empty Man. And it's actually based on real life urban legends. So, it started as a local legend, a warning whispered among children. If you hear the knocking, never answer. If you see him, never run. For years, the people of Hollow Creek spoke of the Empty Man, a shadowy figure who appeared in dark corners and whispered to the lonely. To the lonely. Okay, anyway. Some claimed he was a spirit, others said he was something worse. When Lisa moved into town, she thought it was just another silly ghost story, but then the knocking began. Did you just fart? I'm just joking, okay? It was soft at first, 3 raps at her bedroom window at precisely 3 a.m. She lived alone. The first night she ignored it. The second
She
night...
lived alone.
What? The second night she checked outside, but no one was there. The third night she heard it from inside the house.
She lived alone.
She searched every room, but everything was exactly as she left it. The only thing out of place was her bathroom mirror.
She lived alone.
Words had been written across the fogged glass as if a breath she hadn't seen. Let me in.
Boosh.
I just said, I mean, stop it. I had to listen to that trash that you fucking whatever. Lisa tried to dismiss it as a prank, but she started feeling something watching her, something just beyond her vision. Shadows seemed darker, reflections slower to match her movements. Then on the 7th night, she saw him. A tall, gaunt figure stood at the foot of her bed. He had no eyes, no mouth, just a hollow, gaping void where his face should have been.
And his ass.
He raised a hand, his fingers impossibly long, and pointed at her. Lisa was frozen.
She remembered the
Okay,
warning.
so Lisa was frozen. She remembered the warning, never run.
And she lives alone.
But she couldn't help it. She bolted from her bed, out of her room, and down the hallway. But as soon as she reached the front door, she realized she had made a mistake. The knocking came again. But this time it was coming from inside her chest. 3 knocks. Her tits. Her vision darkened. Lisa was never seen again.
He was masturbating.
But sometimes in the dead of night, people still hear knocking in the empty house she left behind. And if you listen closely, you might hear something breathing behind you, whispering, "Let me in." That's one of the shittest fucking stories.
Dude, was he a rapist?
Oh, fuck, bro. Why was it
Listen
in
what
her
Michael
chest?
said. She lived alone, knock knock at her back door. Did he bring the lube? She thought to herself.
No, man. Come on. You guys are disgusting. Fuck it, man. Okay.
And I'll read this one.
Does your ghost have an origin story, Millie? No.
It was good to see an old friend. This one.
Oh, God. Please tell me it's not a long story. I'll hang myself. Please. I'm not even joking.
No.
That other one bored
Okay,
me
fine.
to
This
tears.
one's called Hell Hath No Fury Like a Woman's Scorn.
Oh, Jesus. Here we go.
After we moved into our home, we were told a woman had died there at the hands of her abusive husband. She hated men. My dad would wake up with scratches all over himself, and whenever my brother was mean to my sister or I, he would have scratches on him as well.
Good.
One day, my brother hurt our sister. He hit her with something. When he woke up later that night, he had a horrible bloody nose.
Good, little prick.
The day we
Sorry.
moved out, my brother accidentally broke his twin's arm trying out a wrestling move. He swears that he would have died that night if it wasn't our last in the house.
Yeah. Michael says, I can't believe Millie has gone this long without a comment while me reads on. I think Millie needs a drink of Jack. You know, I should have been drinking when you told that story. I would have finished the whole bottle.
Listen to this.
Yeah.
I worked as a forensic nurse in a hospital's lockup unit. We had one older lady who swore she was being haunted and abused by a demon she would call Tiberius. So many crazy things happened while she was on the unit. We'd go into the room, do normal care, leave, and seconds later she'd start screaming bloody murder. We'd run into the room to find her looking like she'd been in a fight with a boxing champ. Bloody lip, black eye, markings all over her body. No one ever saw her doing this stuff to herself.
Things would get moved around the room by themselves. At one point, she was in protective restraints because the doctor thought she was hurting herself. There was no way she could have moved or done anything to herself while in these restraints, but new marks would always appear on her, and the tray or cot would be across the room. The room was secure, so there was no way someone else was doing this. When we asked her questions, she just said it was Tiberius. After she was discharged, we always had trouble with that room. If there was going to be a rapid response or code, it happened in that room. One night, a guard reported lights blinking on and off. It was that room. The long, tragic history of the quaint log home isn't immediately evident to people driving along Round Top Road. Huh?
Where's the fucking booze?
Where was the point of that story, though?
That was fucking pointless. People thought I was entranced by your story. I was bored out my asshole. If I could have fucking
I
braided.
know you were. You were like curling your toes. You were like.
Was I?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I couldn't help it. I wanted to I wanted to knit a sweater out of my ass hairs. I don't even have, but like
That's-
I've done that just
As much
to
as
not hear
spiders
that
like.
story. I was dying. I was Did you like that story? Was it captivating?
No.
And then why were you getting pissed off at me? Because you knew you fucked up. I knew you. Sucked. I'd rather follow a moth into a black hole and die than ever hear that shit again. Sorry. My story was also crap, but it's so short. Sorry. I didn't take Ritalin. Sorry. One of the worst things ever for me is when like people talk and I haven't taken Ritalin or whatever, and it's like maybe kind of boring, or it's not like like I'm sorry, I don't mean to be rude, but music's probably the only thing that will like grip me. But like when people talk, sometimes it's just like
Pulse, this won't be a
fuck.
minute. Someone's at the door.
Coming out your tits. Well, that's weird. Why was it knocking in her chest? Weird.
He was inside her. That's why I said, "Let me in."
That sounded like a pig. Fuck.
Kodomo no Koro Mita, the movie Exorcist.
Nah, I can't watch that shit. Yeah.
Footsteps on the dance
That was
floor.
fucked up. You heard that as well.
Remind me, baby, of you. Teardrops on my
Oh my
eyes.
God.
On my eyes. Next time I'll be true.
Ooh, rock on. Felipe says, I have to leave. There's a new Mexican restaurant in town. I'm trying with friends. Rock on. I love
Ooh.
Mexican food. That's so cool. Why do you hear noise out there? I think it's the berries falling from the trees.
So.
Thank
Imagine
God.
you say that and it's a guy just pushing his balls on the floor. You thought these were berries.
What?
Dingleberries.
Oh my God. Okay.
Yeah.
I have really important questions to ask Lily after me finishes the story. Okay, go for it, Dwayne.
Ask your question.
Once again, I have no idea. I'm missing to on what the fuck is going on. Y'all be well. Got my own doo-doo to deal with. Okay, well, huge love to you guys and rock on. Yeah, I don't know who asked for a stupid fucking ghost story, but yeah.
Toto, blame it on Toto.
A time note says, I like how Millie looks not scared about the story at all. It was so boring. The only fear I had was falling fucking asleep and never waking up in a coma. Sorry, I don't mean to be rude. It's not you. It wasn't your story. Just sucked
Mille
up.
says, I used to ask about my mom's day every day and I would always zone out straight away looking right at her.
What? Say it again?
He used to ask about his mom's day.
Who?
Meadow.
Yeah, I feel bad, man. Like, sorry. It's just like, unless I drink enough or I take like Ritalin, I cannot focus. Like, and then when people are talking, I'm just like,
My
what?
makeup's distracting.
No, like when people
Look,
talk
the spider's dancing.
at school, the worst thing ever was when the teacher spoke a story and then they would ask questions after, and then I'd be like, what? It's like I didn't hear a word. And it wasn't that I was trying to be rude. I just don't like register it. If I read it, it's different. Then it sticks in my head. But it was very boring. Sorry. I hate that shit. You learn by hearing. I don't. Your audio memory is really good. Mine's not.
Victorian times are often buried people not realizing they weren't dead.
Yeah.
That's scary.
Uh,
It's terrible. Imagine
my-
someone fucking just they faint or they have a concussion.
that story people were saying was long enough to be in the Bible. Fuck me. It was longer than the fucking Bible. It was boring as fuck. Sorry.
What would make a good song mixed in and faded in and out with something like a track by Slint? Jesus Christ. Okay, whatever, man. Thought the narrative was going to come across these some human bones, but this is far-fetched. Dude, I thought it was going to be like epic. Like, I don't
Or
know.
he's gonna see his
Or
friend.
it was like a
the
serial
ghost.
killer that just dressed up like weird or something. I didn't know. I didn't like the whole wannabe try jump scare type shit. That's all I remembered. And I was like, what the fuck is this crap?
You're welcome, Storm. At least you
Suck.
appreciated the story.
No, it was just boring. I was like trying to like be into it, but it sucked. Sorry.
Mike was asking about your pen and what's inside the heart.
Nothing. It's just the heart. As
It
is.
doesn't open, yeah.
I love hearts. They're like necklaces. I got it at a charity shop. I love it. Oh fuck, that's hilarious. Dwayne says he can't remember what he needed to ask. That's hilarious. I don't mind short stories. It's just if it's a long one and I'm like kind of not seeing the point of it, I just get like bored. Sorry. It's the same. I hate small talk. It's like wasting my time. There's a lot of myriad of things I would rather be doing than like just talking.
Me, the
dumb
funniest thing
shit.
I ever did see, making the spider dance on your face. You're welcome.
That's hilarious.
Sing a song. This shit is my recital. I think it's very vital to rock around.
Yeah, sorry. People asking, is she reading War and Peace? I don't know what that was, but that person like should never be an author. Sorry. Imagine you wrote that story to hit you.
I could write a story.
You could. That's the worst part. Like, I don't know why you didn't make your own one up. Do you want to do the one about the red eyes again? Someone said it's an
Fine.
origin to mine, so my makeup was based off this. Okay,
Okay.
go.
So this guy was driving along a deserted road. Like dirt road. It wasn't a highway, it was a dirt road. And his car ran out of gas. It broke
Make
down.
it spooky, set the scene.
And it was quite a cool misty night. And he didn't have any phone signal where he was. It's kind of in the middle of nowhere.
It was in the 90s,
Yeah.
so it wasn't like it is now.
So he got out of his car and started walking because what else could he do? He wanted to see if he could find any like home or maybe like a barn or farm, and he could go and ask if he could use their payphone or anything like that to go and get help. So he was walking for quite a while, and then he saw in the distance an old barn and like a farmhouse. And when he got there, he was out of breath and tired. He knocked on the door. This old man answered, and he said, "I'm so sorry to disturb you at this time of night, but my car's broken down, like a few miles down, and is there any chance that I could use your phone to call for help?" And the old man said, "Why don't you just stay the night, and then in the morning we'll call and someone will come out because they're not going to come out at this time." And the guy said, "Oh, thank you so much." He said, "Go up the stairs. Don't go into that first
There's
room."
2 rooms, but don't go into the first room, go into the second room.
Yeah. So the guy went up the stairs,
And he forgot.
and then he couldn't see the other room. So he tried to open this door, and he's like trying to open the door, and he's like, "Why is it locked?" The guy said, "I can stay here." So he looked into the keyhole to see what he could see. He was looking around, and then he saw there was a young girl with her back to him, and she had long blonde hair. And he got a fright, and he was like, "Whoa,
oh, that's weird.
weird."
But anyway,
So then he saw,
because the guy said he lived alone.
and there was like a dark corner, so he saw, "Oh, okay, maybe if I go around there, then there's another room." And there was, and he slept there. Next morning, he was curious about that room, and he went back, and then he tried to open it again, and it didn't open. And he thought, that's so strange that he's got a girl locked away there. And he put his eye by the keyhole, and he looked again, and
It's just red.
he just saw the color red everywhere. And he got a fright. He was like, "What the fuck is this?" And he went downstairs, and the old man said, "Did you sleep okay?" And he was like, yeah. And he said, "Just out of curiosity, that room, how come it's locked?" And he said, "I used to have a daughter. She was 12. She was very beautiful. She had long blonde hair, and she died a few years ago. But the odd thing was she had red eyes."
In the keyhole.
When he was looking in the keyhole and he saw red everywhere, her eye was there looking at
At least it wasn't pink eye. It could have been a cat's ass.
him. Oh.
Shame. Fuck's sakes.
First room, second room sounds like a trap.
What? Dude, I cannot believe you said peripheral as Perry Farrell.
I don't know. Maybe you could have done some spider web on your forehead and neck. Might have freaked Millie out.
Oh my god.
When I was 19, no one in the parking lot. My friend and I saw a mysterious shadow. It was hontou desu, but kowaku wa nakata. Oh. I hope I don't start dreaming of beautiful women having spiders coming out of their mouths. I dreamt once my brother fell in the garden, and when I turned him over, a snake came out of his mouth. Were you having like a fight with him? Maybe you subconsciously felt he was like distrustful.
That's crazy. Yeah. Sorry. Oh my
Perry
god.
Farrell.
Dude. Well, sorry, no offense. I love the band Jane's Addiction, but like they had a fight or something on stage. It was Perry Farrell, right? Okay, sorry. And then when we were on the tour last year, then like we had a joke that like if someone fucked up on stage, they were gonna get Perry Farrelled, meaning fucked up.
Toto saw a
a
dark figure in the park with his friend,
Oh Lord.
but they said they weren't scared.
Okay. I liked walking around in Japan. Like I felt safe, but there are definitely spirits in the temples and the shrines. I felt some stuff
100%.
there, man. Oh my god. Oh my god. Sorry, but that story, holy fuck. My life flashed before my eyes. It was horrible. Oh god. Jack says, I hope I don't start dreaming. Oh, you already read that.
It's
Goddamn.
12 o'clock here at night.
Oh, it's 1 minute to midnight. Oh,
When I
Lord.
say I don't do the God thing, I don't do the devil thing either. I don't do Peter Pan, although when I was adolescent, I would have done Tinkerbell.
Oh my god, man. That's funny as fuck. What's. Oh shit, so we're 2 hours ahead of the UK. When do your clocks change? That's what I want to know. It's so weird because normally we're an hour ahead of the UK, but now we're 2 hours ahead. That's weird. Creepy, but
When
cool.
the clock strike back.
Oh lord, oh lord. Oh my god.
I'd never peek a stranger's keyhole. I'd be afraid they would poke my eye out.
It is a weird thing to do. I mean, like, how awkward. Imagine you see another eye looking back at you, then it's
It'd
awkward
be
because then they
fucking
know
freaky
that you
that you're a
watch
peeping
them.
Tom.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you be scared?
Dude, yeah, it's weird. If I was sleeping and then I saw someone with the keyhole, I'm gonna take a syringe. You gonna
You
get
know what's a very scary
I'm
thing?
doing what?
If like you're inside your room and your door's closed,
Yeah.
and then there's light coming from underneath your door, and then the light goes away because 2 feet are there, and just like standing there.
I've never had that.
I've seen that before.
What? When in your room?
Mm.
Who was at your door? Piss off.
Rat in boots.
Ah, shame. I leave my bedroom door like wide open because Rat, our cat, loves to cry at very strange times, and because I'm an insomniac,
The
little
clock's already
fucker,
changed.
He's like meow, meow, and I'm like Rat. Stupid cat likes to just come sleep in my room. Then. Weird ass. Love that cat. I don't know. Ghost stories are cool, but I won't lie. Like when it's night, and then I start hearing like weird shit, and I'm the only one that's awake, I do start getting freaked out. There's nothing worse than being the only one awake. Once we were all in a hotel, it was on a tour, and everyone was
When I'm
asleep.
chewing, it looks like it's dancing. Look.
Everyone was asleep, and then you should do that with a frog. Imagine like frog legs. And with cowboy boots on. So when we were on the one tour, everyone else was asleep, and then I was getting freaked out. I think I threw something at the wall to wake everyone else up, though. And then you guys were like, "Whoa, what was that?" I have no idea, man.
What an idiot.
Sorry. It's weird. I have to be.
Me,
the
it was
first
just a
person
little
to
cat
sleep
feet of Yukio rat.
Fuck.
Looks like you're eating a
sakes.
spider. That was the point.
Ah, I never understood. That's so clever, though. Damn.
Do you see it now?
It's pretty amazing. Yeah. I would never have thought to do makeup like that. It's fucking crazy.
And it's pulling my eyelids down.
I kept thinking that you're chewing, that you painted your teeth black. I was trying to figure out what the fuck you did.
That's all in my mouth. Look, the spider's body is coming out of the mouth.
Yeah. Oh my god. Do you know what does freak me out? So when we were on tour, I got given this beautiful painting of an eye, but I won't lie, it does actually freak me the fuck out. And it's hung up in my room, and I don't often see it, but sometimes I look at it and I'm like, holy fuck, it's like some portal to another dimension and I'm being watched. And it does creep me out. I want you to go look in my room and see it. I love it, but it's too realistic. It actually freaks me the fuck out. It's like I'm being watched. Kind of cool though, but it is weird.
That happened to me. I was spying through the gap at the hinges behind, keeping watch while my sister stole snacks from the kitchen. And then an eye looked back at me. It was my mom.
Oh my god.
Me, could you stick out your tongue while you're making those faces? Might be
Scary. Ew.
which one?
That's weird. No, that's gross. Sorry.
No.
Sonora B says we were in a supposedly haunted hotel in an old mining town in Arizona, and someone tried to open the door in the middle of the night. No one was there. Still think maybe the staff set it up. Maybe. I don't know. Hey, there's always some crazy residual energy sometimes, or most times in like old places.
Kind of looks like a ball gag, me.
Is it possible that Mille's alter ego is what has been biting Millie in her sleep, or is that Millie's alter ego is actually Peter Parker?
On a dark desert highway,
Whoa!
smooth one in the air, warm smell of colitas rising up through the air. There he stood in the distance. I saw the shimmering light. My sight grew heavy and my sight grew dim. I had to stop for the night.
Hotel California.
Sending you through
I love that song. It's such a cool song.
California. Doo, 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 doo. Such a lovely place. Such a lovely face.
Oh my god.
We're living it up at the Hotel California.
Okay, also, so we're gonna go in a minute, but we
Yeah.
do also want to say thank you so fucking much.
That's what it's supposed to be. A spot on my face pulling down my eyeball.
We got Keith Martin, we got Felipe Lopez, we got Stephen Scheifler, some Broad B, Alan Crabtree, Brian Gunter, Dale Lemmerman. We got Dwayne Nixon, Jack Foka. We got C. John Austin, Drunk, Chef Jeff, David Smith,
Rich
Hans,
Cinderelli.
and
Alan Crabtree.
Yeah. And Keith Martin. So
Did you say Felipe Lopez?
I did. Okay, before we go, one last small ghost story because I'm sorry.
God, Millie, why?
Dude, sorry. Why? Okay. Gross. You're like a pig.
So rude. That's you.
Oh, struck a nerve. You fucking wanker! You know how you were like getting
日本
rage?
にはゴーストが主人公
You know,
のアニメがあります。
Did you know how you're getting rage because I hated your story or whatever?
Because I know you don't like it when I read things. You don't like how my voice sounds and mouth sounds. You don't like it because you have misophonia.
There was no issue about that. But how you behaved, whatever, that's like if you weren't my sister, if you reacted like that to me, be lucky I wasn't the Queen of England back in the days. I'd have had you beheaded. You don't
Wow,
ever
that's
act
crazy.
like that. I hate people who do shit like that. Project their own shit. I had no issue. The story would have been cool if it had just been short. It took too long to get to the goddamn point.
Hotel California is a song about rehab. I thought it was about a place where the people like prison
Yeah.
people, like cannibals or something.
Oh, no, no.
That's
I
what I
thought it
thought.
was about an actual hotel. Like a drug den. But yeah. Oh, I didn't mind. Why would I have a problem with your voice?
Because you don't like mouth sounds and that. And my mouth was dry.
I
don't know
didn't
if
share that it was
making
dry.
weird
No, it
noises.
wasn't.
I found a large caterpillar once, and he made a cocoon in a shoebox. I put it in a closet. I forgot it was there. The night he came out and scared me, became a giant moth. Oh, at least you.
A lot of people are actually scared of moths.
Yeah, they
Like,
are. 'Cause of
like,
Mothman.
is it a thing?
Mathman. Mathman's cousin.
Oh, math man would scare me. I hate maths. Imagine having to work out like large sums. I'd be like, oh fuck. Sorry. Okay.
There's a Hotel California in Venezuela.
Oh damn. Okay, here. Do you want to hear another shit
Do it.
story? It's short. The smiling man. There are things in this world that don't belong, things that watch, things that follow, and sometimes, if you're unlucky enough, things that smile. Okay, Sorry. I was walking home late one night. It was past midnight and the streets were empty. The kind of quiet that makes the world feel abandoned. Then I saw him. What are we doing there? Okay. A man standing under a streetlight, perfectly still. He was tall, unnaturally thin, anorexic, and dressed in a wrinkled suit. What a scumbag. But it was his face that stopped me cold. He was smiling. Not a friendly smile. Not a normal one. It was too wide, stretched too far. His teeth were too many, too white, like they'd been carved into his face. I kept walking, pretending I didn't see him. Then he moved. Not walking, not running, just gliding. His feet never touched the ground. He tilted his head as if listening. Then, without warning, he started towards me. Where's the thing now? Oh. His smile never changed. His eyes never blinked, but he was getting closer and I couldn't move. I turned a corner and ran, sprinting down the empty streets. I didn't dare look back, but I could hear something behind me, a shuffling, a breath. Then the sound stopped. I turned, nothing. The street was empty again. The smiling man was gone.
Mike's this fucking loser.
But when I reached my apartment and locked the door, I finally let out a shaky breath. Then I heard something behind me, a whisper. You found me. Okay, now that's fucked up. Oh, you found me!
Paula says, Millie, what a scumbag. You just made me laugh out loud.
Scumbag with the fucking scum. Wrinkled soap.
Imagine you said, and then I saw her standing there, my ex. And I thought, oh, fuck.
I thought I killed you. I'm just saying, sorry. Okay. Sorry.
Okay. We're going to say goodnight now.
Do you know, I'm so bad. Like, if a story is too long, like, even if I was reading myself, be like, the fuck is actually happening? I forgot. Where am I? What have I read? Anyway, yeah. Again, to everybody.
Legs are dancing, look.
Everybody dance now. Do, 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 do. Bring me the music. Shake that thing. Gotta shake that thing. Hey, Mr. DJ.
No. You just hear a twerk song. I got this girl. She don't go to school because she twerk. I twerk.
I don't know that.
Okay.
Someone said reading is for the weak. Illiteracy is something that you should not be flexing. Learn! No excuses. Sorry, anyway.
Okay.
Thank you. And everybody, thank you so very much for tuning
yeah.
in. We hope you guys are having a fabulous time.
Yes.
And also, we'll see you guys on Monday. And thank you. And also, too, was it Darren? Who's having a bad time? John Darwin. Did you say? Yeah, sorry. I don't know why I said Darren. I hope that
And
he will
JY
be okay.
Kelly, good night to your cat too.
Good night and goodbye, everybody. And we will see you guys soon. Oh, man. Sonora B says, I saw the Eagles Hotel California tour at a day on the green in Oakland in 1977. Damn, I'm jealous.
Damn.
I can't believe you were around then. Damn. But fuck you. Had a great time and music. Sorry. I'm so jealous. Again, thank you so fucking much. Goodbye, Jack.
Goodbye now.
Goodbye, Mr. Smith. We hope you're baking, and we will see you guys soon on Monday. And thank you. Have a
And
fabulous
remember,
time.
check your back seat.
There's poo. Ew. As you're doing that, I said there's poo. Goodbye, everybody. Arigato gozaimasu. And thank you. Bye.
Bye.